Wigs, Martinis, and Bowties. I love that name. It's a fundraiser to continue supporting critical needs in our community, from school supply drives to even health screenings and so much more. Kathy Victorian is the co-chair of the La Capitale chapter of the Links. Thank you for coming in this morning and will tell us all about this soiree. So before we get into the details about the soiree, so first just tell us a little bit about the Links and the work that you all do.
The Links Incorporated, we are an international organization. We have over 17,000 members throughout the United States, and we are about friendship and service. Not exactly in that order. Service, friendship, service. We're all about giving back. We're all about taking ownership of where we live and making sure that we raise awareness, not just raise funds, but raise awareness about the different causes that are happening in the great state wherever you live. And here in Baton Rouge, we are La Capitale chapter of the Links, and we are ready to roll up our sleeves continuously to continue to do the great work in giving back to our community holistically.
And I kind of mentioned, the school supply drives and I guess the health screenings, but tell us a little bit more about some of the work that you all do in our community.
We raise, this signature event raises money for a whole gamut of things. We focus on social determinants of health, because we know that there are barriers when it comes to transportation, when it comes to the unhoused, when it comes to food insecurity. We raise funds so that we can give back to those organizations to make sure that they plug in accordingly, to make sure we help the communities that we reside in. These are our neighbors that we are assisting. And the neighborly thing is to raise money, have fun, and give back in a realistic way.
And one way that you all are giving back, of course, is with Wigs, Martinis, and Bowties. I'm going to say that probably 50 more times. Wigs, Martinis, and Bowties. From the video that you all said, of course, it looks like you all had a really good time. First, how did you all come up with that particular name?
I'm so glad you asked that question. One of our members had a cancer diagnosis, and this was her brainchild. And what happened, the event was planned, but during it, she succumbed to cancer. So what did La Capitale chapter of the Links do? We took the torch, we took the baton, and we ran with it. And so we are doing this for memorable reasons, but we also know that we have to continue to do the work that we do, because we want to continue to be that service organization that gives back to our community.
So it's a fun name, but of course it has a very deep meaning behind it.
Absolutely.
So when is this soiree and where can people get more information?
So glad you asked. It's this Friday. We're taking over the first and fourth floor of the Shaw Center and downtown Baton Rouge. It starts from 7 a.m., ends at 10 p.m. It's going to be a grand time, and you can visit La Capitale for cause.myevent.com, and there's a one-stop shop. You can purchase your ticket for $100. You can scroll on down and see this fine piece of jewelry donated by Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. It's a multicolored sapphire bracelet. You can raffle that for $25, and keep scrolling down and you can get the information, because we made it easy for the attendees. We have complimentary parking. So we have complimentary parking, we have food that's going to be presented by Mestizos, and this evening, 5:30 to 8 p.m., we will be at Mestizos, 2323 South Acadian Thruway, selling those raffle tickets for a good cause.